Welcome back. Now with this Elementor you can design any page of your website and you can build any type of landing page for any website. But we will be creating a landing page for our drop servicing website. So if you want to build a landing page exactly the same one that I will be teaching you here, then you will follow me step by step. But if you want to design your landing page with your own style and designs, you can do that as well. But first, you must need to watch me designing this page, because once you watch me going through these options, then you will understand how to use the different elements here and how it works. So designing your page from here is very easy and simple. There is nothing difficult in it. Once you start doing it by yourself, you will find it very easy and interesting. So first of all, if you see here, we have this plus icon. So by clicking on this, we can create different sections in our landing page. For example, we will create a first section where we will add our simple work gallery. Then we will create a second section where we will encourage the customers that why they need to buy our services. And then we will create a third section in our landing page where we will guide the visitors that how our website works. And then we will create a pricing section on our landing page and so on. Now if I click here, so you can see here that we can create a section with single row and single column. We can create a section with 2 columns, 3 columns and so on. So you can choose from here that which type of section you want to create here. So for demonstration I will choose this one. And after you add a section, so you will see here this icon. So clicking on this icon, you will see the setting for this section here. If you see here, edit section. So from here you can change the layout of this section, you can change the style, and you can do the advanced settings. So you don't have to worry about these things. We will go through all of these options and you will learn it step by step. Now once you create a section, then you will add elements to this section. But if you see here, we cannot see those elements. So for going back to the elements panel, you will click here on this icon. So you can see now the elements here. Now for adding an element in a particular section, you will click on that element, you will drag it and drop it inside that section. So for demonstration, I will click on this heading element, then I will drag it and I will drop it inside this section. So you can see now the heading element is added to this section. Now if you want to edit the settings of this heading, so you will see here this pencil icon. Just click on it and here in the left hand side you will see edit heading. So from here you can change the content of this heading, you can change the style and you can do the advanced setting. So this is how you can create sections and you can add elements to it. Now I will delete this heading and this section and we will start from the scratch. So for deleting a section, just click on this cross icon and it will be deleted. Now we will be following our demo website and we will create our first section like this. On the top we will have a heading like this, then we will add our simple work images like this, and then we will have a call to action button like this. So first of all we will create this heading. So I will just copy the text of this heading. And now we will go back to our dashboard. So here first of all we will create a section. So I will click on this plus button. And now from here I will choose the single row and single column section. Now for creating the heading inside this section, we will go back to our element panel. And from here we will choose the heading element. I will click on it, I will drag it and I will drop it inside this section. Now here first of all we will change the content. So here you will see the title option and here we will paste our heading text. So I will remove this and I will paste the text here. Now we will align this text to the center of this page. If you see here, this is on the left hand side. So from here you will see the alignment option and here you will click on it to align it to the center of the page. Now we will go to the style tab and from here we will change the color of this text to black color. So I will click on this and from here we will choose the black color. Then I will click here Now the next thing is the typography. So click on this pencil icon, and here first of all change the font family to Ubuntu. So I will search here for Ubuntu, UBUNTU. So select Ubuntu, and then we will choose the size for this text 40 pixels. So I will write here 40. And one more thing we will do from here, if you see here the space between these two lines is very little. So to add a little space between these lines, we will go to the line height. So I will scroll down, and then here under line height I will write 1.2. Now if you see here, there is a good amount of space between these two lines. And if you see here, there is no space above this line and below this line. And when we will be adding the sample work images, so we need to have a little space between the gallery and this heading. So for that, we will go to the advanced tab, and here we will add padding. Now if you see here, we can add padding from top, right side, bottom and left side. So we will add the padding from top and bottom only. But if you put a number here, like if I put here 20, so you can see it is added for all the sides. So by default all the sides are linked to each other. So we will click here to unlink the sides. So first we will make it 0, and then we will unlink it. Now I will add top padding 50 and bottom padding I will add 25. Now if you see here, there is a good amount of space above this line, and also we have some space below this line. So this is how you can add padding. Now our this heading is created, so we will click on the update button.